Immigrants are killing this country. That's literally, not figuratively. That's what I have for you today, so on with the show. With no Fed fix, migrant influx squeezing big U.S. cities, causing them to go broke because of Joe Biden's failures of immigration policy. The aftermath of a record high influx of illegal criminals coming into this country via the southern border is straining the budgets of some big cities and putting pressure on the federal government to chip in. I don't want my taxpayer money going to them. Do you? An analyst from S&P Global Ratings found that one of 100,000 immigrants Texas has transported since 2022 is 84% were sent to Denver, Chicago, and New York. Denver, which has more migrants per capita than any other city, has tapped into 2024 savings and is pulling at least $5 million from its budget to cover services for them, with more reductions likely to come. Now, this is what you get for being sanctuary cities for these illegal criminals. As a result, the cities cut hours with department and motor vehicles, recreational centers, and paused hiring for half of the city's staff. Denver Mayor Mike Johnson told NPR the city, with a population of little over 700,000, has had more than 40,000 migrant criminals arrive in over 2023. This is what happens when Joe Biden will not follow the law. And the Democrats, they don't care. This is what they want to see. The city is now reporting it dropped the cost of estimated sheltering new arrivals to $4.2 billion and $4.9 billion for fiscal year 2024 and 2025. This is uncalled for. All it takes is an executive order to close this border down. And hence the title, Immigrants Are Killing Our Country. And I said literally, not figuratively. Well, it was no lie. You heard about the Georgia University nursing student that got killed by an illegal immigrant. He illegally crossed in 2022 because of Joe Biden. He was arrested in 2023, released because his detainer wasn't done. Then his poor girl ends up getting murdered. This is happening all over the country because of Joe Biden's failure. Georgia student's accused killer entered the U.S. illegally, was paroled with Biden's policy. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement confirmed Sunday that Venezuelan man accused of murdering a Georgia nursing student entered the United States illegally, but was released under Biden administration parole policy, then slipped away for a second time from the authorities after an arrest under New York sanctuary policy. ISIS officials statement confirmed, reporting that on Saturday, further concerned that the murder of Lakeland Riley, 22, near the University of Georgia campus in Athens on Friday was directly impacted by the liberalization of immigrants policy by the Democrats. Jose Ibar, 26, was arrested by Customs and Border Patrol agents on September 8, 2022, after he unlawfully entered the United States near El Paso, Texas, but was paroled and released because of Biden's policy. Ibar was arrested again in a later year on September 14, 2023 by New York City police and charged with acting in a manner to injure a child under 17 and a motor vehicle license violation. What the hell is he doing driving anyways? Federal immigration officials said that the Venezuelan national was released by New York authorities before a detainer could be issued. As a so-called sanctuary city, New York generally prevents the police from complying with ICE detainer. This is the stuff I'm talking about. You release a murderer into this country just because they call themselves a sanctuary city, so they're helping these people commit these crimes. So every time a crime is committed by these people, the mayor and the governor of that state should be arrested and held as an accomplice. Joe Biden should be held as an accomplice because he's letting all this happen. If you've noticed, when this happened, they would not release that he was an illegal criminal because they knew he was an illegal criminal, because they know Joe Biden's failures as a president caused all this. They are causing the death of this country with murders, with rapes, with overdose of fentanyl, all the guns that are illegal crossing over these borders, not only the southern border, but the northern border too. This is what's causing the death of our country, literally. This is why I tell you it's so important to get out and vote, to see your friends, your family, neighbors, everyone. You've got to get them out to vote. You've got to vote Republican. You've got to get these Democrats out of office. This country cannot survive another year, another 4 years with Democrats in charge. So please, get out and vote. It's so important. Let me know what you think about this. Leave some comments and questions below. Follow me on Rumble at Country Conservative. You know I'll be watching this story and many others. So as soon as I get some more information on it or any other thing, you know I'll get it out to you. So in the meantime, this has been the Country Conservative. I'm Charlie, and I'll see you next time.